Welcome back to Unapologetically in Power, the space where we stop performing strength and start telling the truth. I'm Jennifer Damascus, but before we talk about rest, I want you to notice what your body does when you hear that word. Some of you just felt relief, some of you just felt resistance, some of you just felt guilt. That reaction is the point. So take one breath with me, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let your exhale be a little longer than your inhale. You are not lazy. You are not falling behind. You are not doing it wrong. Today, we are rewriting productivity for your nervous system. So I'm going to say a sentence that's going to land for the women who carry a lot. High performers don't burn out because they rest too much. They burn out because they don't trust rest. Because rest feels like risk. If I slow down, I'll lose momentum. If I stop, I'll fall apart. If I rest, I will never start again. If I take a break, I will disappoint people. So you keep going, not because you are inspired, because you're afraid. And that is not productivity. That is survival. John Maxwell has a saying, if you start today to do the right thing, you are already ahead of the game. Most of us have been trained to hear the right thing as what other people approve of, such as more output, more hustle, more availability, more proving. But leadership is not obedience to other people's expectations. Leadership is discernment. So today, I want to reframe that quote. The right thing is not always what looks productive. The right thing is what restores you. Because if your nervous system is depleted, forcing more output is not discipline, it's disconnection. And if you start today to do the right thing for you, for your capacity, for your regulation, you are already ahead of the game. So I want to make this real. A lot of us have learned to treat rest like it's a moral issue. If I rest, I'm undisciplined. If I rest, I'm wasting time. If I rest, I'm being selfish. And for ambitious women, the guilt is not just about time. It is about identity. If I'm not producing, who am I? That is why you can be exhausted and still unable to stop. It's not because you love the grind. It's because you do not feel safe without output. So let's ground this in what we know about the nervous system. Regulation is recovery, not avoidance. So when you are in chronic stress, your system is spending energy just to stay functional. So the rest is not you being soft. Rest is you restoring capacity. Emotional labor has a cost. And if you've been carrying high emotional labor, leading teams, parenting, managing relationships, holding space, making decisions, staying composed, your nervous system needs recovery. Not because you're fragile, because you're human. Different productivity styles exist. See, some people thrive on consistent daily output. Some people thrive on cyclical output. Cyclical output looks like deep focus, high creation, then recovery. Where consistent output looks like steady pace, smaller daily moves, less intensity. And the problem is not which style you have. The problem is forcing a constant output model onto a cyclical nervous system. See, that is how you start thinking something is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. You are built for rhythm. So here's the reframe. Rest is not avoidance. Rest is recalibration. It is how you return to yourself. Rest is where your nervous system processes. Rest is where your creativity returns. Rest is where your discernment comes back online. And if you only value output, you will eventually lose access to your own wisdom. So the question is not, do I deserve rest? The question is, what kind of rest restores me? So let's go through a nervous system align protocol. And this is designed to give permission without fluff. So the first thing we do is identify your rest guilt story. So finish the sentence. If I rest, then it could be something like, I'll fall behind. I will lose momentum. People will be disappointed. I will be seen as lazy. Write the real one. If I rest, then. The next step is we name the function of it. See, rest has different jobs. So we need to ask, what do I need right now? Do I need recovery, decompression, play, silence, connection? Do I need sleep? Hello, naps. If you pick the wrong kind of rest, you will still feel restless. So the next thing we need to do is choose the rest container so your brain feels safe. And a container is a boundary that tells your system, this is intentional, this is not falling apart. So let's give some examples. 20 minutes of decompression, a 90-minute nap, 2 hours of play, an evening off, a full day with no output. Put a start time and an end time to it. Then we use a transition ritual. It's how we teach our body we are safe to stop. And you just need to pick one. Close your laptop and put it away. Wash your face. Change clothes. Step outside for 3 breaths. My favorite, put your phone in another room. See, small rituals create big safety. Then the last step we need is to practice trust-based productivity. And here is the identity shift. We need to say, I can rest without losing momentum. Then prove it with one clean action after rest. One email, one page, one decision, one workout. Not to earn the rest, but it's to teach your nervous system. Rest returns me to power. If you needed permission today, let this be it. Regulation is not laziness. High performers don't burn out because they rest too much. They burn out because they don't trust rest. So this week, I want you to practice rest as leadership, not as collapse, not as avoidance, as recalibration. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for letting your nervous system hear something different. Here is your reflection prompt for the week. What kind of rest do I resist? And what am I afraid it will cost me? Write it down, tell the truth, then choose one rest container and honor it. And I'll see you right back here next time on Unapologetically in Power.